Greetings everyone, we spent the entire previous episode of Mass Effect 3 on the Citadel. We went everywhere and talked to everybody after the Cerberus attack. We also had to say goodbye to Fane, unfortunately he passed. And today we still have a few things left to take care of. And then we will head to Dr. Bryson's office to meet with Anne. So I'm in the Spectre office because we got something to read here, I think. So let's see what it is. Oh, we have a bunch of stuff actually. Medical supplies. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been routed to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks but can be released to the Huerta Memorial Hospital under Spectre authority. Why not? Authorized civilian militia. CSEC has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to begin training civilians volunteers using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. Sure. Why not? Maybe they'll have a chance when the Reapers get the Citadel. First Irun Financial Report. This financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from First Irun Investment Trusts, a division of Elkas Combine, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First, Irun is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel. But if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Well, luckily, we have the device, right? That can end it. Surveillance authorization. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agencies. Well, sure. Location of Batarian patient, right, we had this guy. A Batarian patient named Gorak is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp at Docking Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment. Because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records, no data on Gorak is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. And we have Batarian access codes. With Spectre-level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of console accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Okay. Citadel, right. We got some more assets from those. And we have to find Batarian codes. Consult the Spectre terminal and then locate access points on the Citadel. Do we have anything here? No. Can I actually look at different maps? Console in Huerta Memorial. Okay. Purgatory, no. I guess we're following the trail, right?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So this is the council. We don't have to go in.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I'll see what I can do. Nurse. Right. There's one in Dock Bay D24. Okay. I feel like we haven't been there yet.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
In the Normandy's Bay. Interesting.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
Balak gets around, apparently. Because it's him. I remember the quest.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an EZO mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant OMB?
No, Private. We are not.
Okay. A job is a job. You signed up for it.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Where are you looking at, Shepard? Okay, we got one more.
Man, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, I'll see if I can find it. Console in the docks holding area, okay. And that's where the other Batarian quest is, too. What? Another? I've been here.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, 2nd Human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
She killed Udina. I thought they were gonna mention that.
Spectre status recognized. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
These guys weren't here last time.
Also fell to the Reapers where Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate evacuate all students.
We evacuated long before the Reapers attacked.
Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Papa.
Krogans are doing their job.
Krogan leader Urdnot Rex stated that his support of the Turians.
Alright, so we got...
Okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Okay.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to...
Well, buddy, I did it to stop the Reapers, and I tried to warn you, but I couldn't. In time.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
I don't really have to explain myself to you, but I will.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
I mean, I guess we can do that for him, but like, this is one of those situations where the decision kind of feels like it's just in a vacuum. It's just because it's a video game and you have to choose between good and evil and Paragon and Renegade. There's really no consequences for this one, and I feel like it shouldn't be Shepard's call here. To be honest, I don't know why they gave us this. We shouldn't have to deal with every little thing, big and small, in these games, but I guess we'll take the Paragon. I think this is the Paragon, right? We're showing mercy. Well, we just killed him, so you can go back to the hospital. Like, this is weird. Like, this guy's not gonna notice. I just talked to him and now he's dead. Anyway. Conrad's gone. That's good.
Nice!
James is winning. And Balak.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard,
Balak.
you should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
Why blame me? I guess for what the other guy blamed me.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
Interesting. I didn't know about that. But like, how is that my fault though? Yeah, blame the Reapers, Balak.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Or you can join me. Or you need me, yeah. Come on.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahawk system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Ah! Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
See, that one actually makes sense. Because we got some consequences with it. We got some war assets. But with Gorek...
Oh, it's you, hi.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
Okay. I don't think they'll show up, but yeah. With Gorek, I feel like that was unnecessary. I guess I could have just let him live, but whatever. I just feel like we shouldn't have been put in that situation. You're an Alliance soldier, not a doctor and a justice department and all of that.
Areas tagged. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidio.
I think we're done with everything. Right, these are just things that we don't have the items for. So Anne Bryson offers the only chance to track down Leviathan. Let's meet with her.
Hello? Anne? Are you here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Okay, I get it. How are you doing?
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
Well, I'm sure he knew that too. And he wouldn't blame you. But yeah, I'm intruding, I guess.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Alright, well, you're the key to this.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can find here. Sovereign. We got Edie. I guess we have to talk to her, right? I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Is there anything else before we talk to her?
Hey, loco. Need a hand?
James. Well?
What brings you down here, James?
Saw what happened to Ann back at the dig site. That ain't right.
Well, make yourself comfortable.
Your friend seems interested in you.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great!
He didn't look at me the same way that he looks at you.
Hey, Edie. Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. He bit you. I guess he likes you. Alright.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Uh-huh. I was thinking the same thing. Delivered to your cabin. I mean, we should have just given it to James.
All right, just don't tell anybody.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
Maybe. You're like a little kid. I'm gonna put it in my cabin though so he doesn't bite you again. Maybe it will keep Javik away from my fish too. He'll probably just kill him because he's a Reaper thing.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
Hey man, that's racist. We have Ragni on our side now. Okay. What do we got here?
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Interesting. So what do? We have to communicate with it, right? Did you hide the head? She didn't know about the head, right? We can take it. No. She noticed.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Well, it was quick. And apparently the blood stain is still here. Alright, so I guess...
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
That's kinda risky.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
You don't have to do this.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this! Raise the shield.
Jeez. Look at her.
Anne? Anne, are you all right?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard. But it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
It was dark. Cold. I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
All right. Well, let's hope will be fine. I think there's no consequences, right? We didn't let her completely be taken. I mean, I should have just shut it down the first time, but whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. Nothing else left on the Citadel?
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Okay. Talavi is... her brother was Cerberus, right? He was already indoctrinated.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head, make sense of it.
Why were you helping Udina?
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah, but it sure turned into a mess.
I guess it shouldn't have happened.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Welcome aboard, then.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we got Ash back.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
Yeah, he knows him, right? From the books.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Yeah, Grayson was in the books too, I think. Thanks for the intel, though.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Alright, well, I won't fail you, Anderson.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Alright, Liara. I guess we're getting all the quests, and the big one will be with the Quarians next. The next big storyline. The Cerberus coup. Bless us. What's that? So I guess these guys are out. Let's talk to everybody.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Yeah, he did.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Sure.
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Well, that's a great idea, I guess.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Alright, Trainer. So you were on Horizon, huh?
Commander?
We got messages. I feel like we have a lot. And a lot of quests. We got all the quests now. Oh boy. Game night from Samantha Trainer, Commander. Thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Okay, Trainer. Defecting Cerberus engineers from Sender Blocked. Dear Shepard, changing my identity was good advice. Once again, you've saved my life. After we last spoke, I overheard some refugees mention Cerberus. Then they said my name. I freaked out until I recognized their voices. Close friends of mine who've defected in disguise and on the run just like me. They are talented engineers, Shepard, who could help with the war effort. I've attached contact information to forward to whoever could use their help. You can trust them. Missing you, Kelly. Okay, Kelly. You gave me some engineers. Citadel interview your cabin from Diana Allers. The networks are going wall-to-wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room, so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word, Diana. Meet me at the bar from Jack. Yeah, we did that. I don't know why they put Jack on the bar before we get to read the message, but sure. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field, Jack. Alright, Jack, we had some fun. ANN alert, new articles on Cerberus. From Alliance News Network, Elysium, an evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery. Wow, they're doing lotteries now, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlo, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Aresh was the guy that Jack spared, right, on Pragia? He was kinda crazy, if I remember right. So Aresh had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived the Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child, right? Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Well, at least he saved some kids, so something good came out of letting him go. Durlesh Mol. From Adrian Victus, Commander Shepard, Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret, Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Dean Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. Din was in the first game, right? The guy who didn't like that he was sharing an office with the L Corps. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I've forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Primarch Victus. Got a minute, James Vega. Hey Commander, just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat, Vega. Okay, we can do that. Kai Lang's dossier. From Stephen Hackett, Shepard, as promised, here is what we have on Kai Lang. Forwarded message from Alliance Records. Subject Kai Lang's dossier to Stephen Hackett. Name Lang Kai. Date of Systems Alliance military enlistment November 14, 2172. Age of enlistment 16. Credentials faked. Okay, so he was in the Alliance and he faked his credentials already. Tours of Duty 2172, Terminus Systems Patrol and Reconnaissance, 2173 Exodus Cluster Patrol and Reconnaissance, reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers, sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. So he was good, but he was kind of a psycho all the time. 2174, Raid on Antion, recommended for System Alliance Medal of Valor. He was really good. Kite's Nest 2175, Tactical Reconnaissance accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176, received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176, dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Interesting. 2176 was when my Shepard was on Elysium, right? And he was a war hero, and this guy in the same year got discharged. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the Elusive Man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the Elusive Man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus Phantom-class implants. Yeah, I was saying that he kinda is like a phantom. Priority Citadel shore leave. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard. I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave, that's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Admiral Hackett. Well, I'll do that, but some other time. That's the Citadel DLC, right?
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
I don't know. Probably.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
I guess so. Oh, she did shoot Udina, though.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Look, man. She's been through a lot. She might shoot you if you don't shut up.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
He's not wrong.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Well, now. The job it was designed for, whatever it wants to be. I mean, if it's super self-aware and everything, whatever it wants to be, right? But does it know what it wants to be? Because it was created for a purpose. Does it want to do that purpose? Many, many questions.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Well, yeah, kind of bad examples, but there's more to organics.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Okay, Edie. That was weird.
Commander?
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well.
Good.
I'm sure.
Hello, Shepard.
I'm not gonna take you both out because I feel like she might fire a few bullets at you.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Everybody wants to speak with me and I'm out of time. For today. Let me feed the fish. I have to talk to people here. Right. And we got this guy. Why did I bring him to my cabin? Hey, you're scaring my hamster. I forgot about this. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna invite anyone up because it's gonna take a long time to talk to everybody and I'm out of time for today. So I'm gonna end the episode here. We'll talk to everybody else in the next one. But for now, thank you for watching and farewell.